Culture and traditional customs of Kazakhstan. Aim. Consider the traditions and customs of the Kazakh people. Kazakhstan has a well-articulated culture based on the nomadic pastoral economy of the inhabitants. Islam was introduced to Kazakhstan in the 7th to 12th centuries. Besides lamb, many other traditional foods retain symbolic value in Kazakh culture. Kazakh culture is largely influenced by the Turkic nomadic lifestyle. Because animal husbandry was central to the Kazakhs' traditional lifestyle, most of their nomadic practices and customs relate in some way to livestock. Traditional curses and blessings invoked disease or fecundity among animals, and good manners required that a person ask first about the health of a man's livestock when greeting him and only afterward inquire about the human aspects of his life. The traditional Kazakh dwelling is the yurt, a tent consisting of a flexible framework of willow wood covered with varying thicknesses of felt. The open top permits smoke from the central hearth to escape. Temperature and draft can be controlled by a flap that increases or decreases the size of the opening. A properly constructed yurt can be cooled in summer and warmed in winter, and it can be disassembled or set up in less than an hour. The interior of the yurt has ritual significance. The right side is generally reserved for men and the left for women. Yurts are also frequently used as a decorative motif in restaurants and other public buildings. Traditional Kazakh cuisine revolves around lamb and horse meat, as well as a variety of dairy milk products. For hundreds of years, Kazakhs were herders who raised fat-tailed sheep, Bactrian camels, and horses, relying on these animals for transportation, clothing, and food. The cooking techniques and major ingredients have been strongly influenced by the nation's nomadic way of life. For example, most cooking techniques are aimed at long-term preservation of food. There is a large practice of salting and drying meat so that it will last, and there is a preference for sour milk, as it is easier to save in a nomadic lifestyle. In recent years, there has been an influx of young westernized Kazakh chefs into the heart of Nur-Sultan, including the now famous Rania Ahmed, who spent her early years training in West London's Michelin star restaurants. This has resulted in a new breed of cuisine which blends traditional savory Kazakh dishes with European fast food, such as batinjan tabs, proving very popular with younger generations. Bisparmuk, a dish consisting of boiled horse or lamb meat, is the most popular Kazakh dish. Bisparmuk is usually eaten with a boiled pasta sheet and a meat broth called shorpa, and is traditionally served in Kazakh bowls called kese. Other popular meat dishes are kazi, which is a horse meat sausage that only the wealthy could afford, shashuk, horse meat sausages, querdak, also spelled querdak, a dish made from roasted horse, sheep, or cow offal, such as heart, liver, kidneys, and other organs, diced and served with onions and peppers, and various horse delicacies, such as zal, smoked lard from horse's neck, and zaya, salted and smoked meat from horse's hip and hind leg. Pilaf, palor, is the most common Kazakh rice dish, with vegetables, carrots, onions, and/or garlic, and chunks of meat. The national drinks are kumiz, fermented mare's milk, and tea. Kazakhs have always revered and highly valued their national customs and traditions. It is almost impossible to describe all the traditions followed by Kazakh people in one article, thus a brief introduction to Kazakh beliefs and customs is given below. The main tradition of Kazakhs, which eventually transformed into a feature of national character, is hospitality. In the Kazakh society, there is an unofficial law voiced in ancient times, which says meet a guest as the god's messenger. Hospitality is considered a sacred duty in the Kazakh society. At all times, the steppe inhabitants did their best to please their guest. Therefore, each traveler knew that he or she would be welcomed anywhere in the Kazakh land. Respect for the elderly is another positive feature of Kazakhs. Traditionally, a child from early childhood is taught to be moderate and honest when dealing with older, wiser and life-experienced people. However, the above-mentioned national identities that served as a basis for the occurrence of generalized rules and principles of public relations, tradition, fortunately, are confined not only to representatives of the Kazakh people. Therefore, we offer to your attention a list of basic and authentic customs, which are widespread in the Kazakh society. Guests very often have to receive or give presents. In addition, there are often times when gifts should be given in some special occasions according to the traditions. Some examples are given below. Swi nsh, a custom according to which a traveler or any other person who brought home a good message, news, receives a valuable gift from the owners in gratitude. Sometimes before telling good news a person says suyunshi or what would you give me for a suyunshi? Thus implying that he or she has something great to tell. At Mingizit Shapen Zabu is a high honor. According to the tradition, a respected visitor, who may be a poet, a kin, a hero, warrior, batter, or other very respected man receives a gift from local residents, a horse and a splendid shapen robe of camel's hair with a cotton lining, in recognition of their merit. Baygazi, a tradition of giving a gift to a person who acquired a new valuable thing. Helping each other has always been highly valued by Kazakhs and is very important in a Kazakh community. Therefore, there are a number of traditions which are associated with mutual aid. Some of them are listed below. Asar, a family, which has to perform an urgent and sometimes a hard work, has a right to ask relatives, friends and neighbors for assistance. At the end of the work, a rich table is laid as a gratitude for those who helped. Zylu, a tradition associated with the provision of material, moral and financial assistance to people affected by natural disasters, fire, flood, etc. All supporters, not only relatives, are entitled to help the victims. Many things can be given as donations: livestock, building materials, clothing, money, etc. Belkotara, a tradition to treat the elderly. Delicious and most importantly, soft foods such as kazi, zent, cottage cheese are cooked for the elderly. Typically, this responsibility rests on children or close relatives, the less likely neighbors. Belkotara tradition is an example of caring for the elderly. Traditions, connected with the birth of children and their upbringing, apparently play a very important role in many cultures. Just a brief description of such rituals and traditions followed by Kazakh families is given below. All of these rituals are usually followed by celebrations. Childahana, a celebration that is associated with childbirth. Besk Salu, basic toy, a holiday, hosted when the newborn is put to a cradle, basic. As a rule, it is organized on the 3rd-5th day after dropout of umbilical cord of the kid. Kirkainan Shaigru, a ritual performed on the 40th day after birth that includes bathing baby in 40 tablespoons of water, and the first haircut and nail cut and other rituals. Tusor Kesu, a day when the baby took his first steps. The oldest and most respected people is invited to perform a ceremony of Tusor Kesa. Then he or she should cut the special ropes, beset baby's legs, in order to ensure that in future the kid could walk nicely and run fast. Sundit Batirgasu is a rite of circumcision. The ceremony is held when a boy is 5 to 7 years old. A big festival to which all the relatives and friends are invited is organized after this. On the occasion of Sundik-Otiagasu, guests usually make generous gifts to the hero of the occasion and his parents. One of unique Kazakh traditions related to marriages is that the marriage between relatives up to the 7th generation is prohibited. Such taboo helps to prevent blood mixing and, consequently, benefit to the health of future offspring. Traditionally, sequence of the ceremonies and rituals related to a marriage is the following. Any wedding ceremony in the Kazakh society is anticipated by cue-like matchmaking. Before the wedding, matchmakers come to bride's house. Their task is to agree with the closest relatives of a girl on her marriage. During courtship, father of the bride receives gifts from the guests that serve as a deposit. If negotiations are successful, the father, in turn, presents a coat to the main matchmaker. This custom is called shej sapa. Preparation of kwaruk boa, a delicious dish from the liver and broad tail fat, also testifies to the successful completion of courtship. The next stage of the ceremony is send-off of the bride Kaza-Uzatu. In the evening before the Kaza-Uzatu, matchmakers come to the bride's house again. Number of visitors should not be even, 5 to 7. Early in the morning, the bride with matchmakers is sent to the groom's house. Solemn ceremony of meeting the bride in the groom's house is called Kel-Ntsru. The main element of Kel-Ntsru is a traditional performance of a song of instructions and wishes, Bitasha. In ancient times, when the Cossacks practiced a nomadic lifestyle, dwelling, yurt, of newlyweds was located behind the house of groom's parents. According to the tradition, the first threshold of the yurt was to be crossed by the bride, and be sure to do it with the right foot. Also, during the wedding ceremony, the couple must drink together a bowl of water with dissolved sugar and salt. This ritual is considered as a guarantor of a happy family life.